Hi, it's Romeo Caparaso from taxaccountingadelaide.com.au. I'm going to go through some last minute tax tips for you in case you think you may have to be paying too much tax this upcoming July. The first thing you can do, this is particularly for self-employed people, is you can contribute more to your superannuation and that will qualify as a deduction for you. Or alternatively, you may choose not to get a deduction for your superannuation contribution, and subject to certain conditions which you may want to check with me, you may qualify for an additional co-contribution of $1,000 from the government. So when you put the $1,000 into your superannuation, the government will match with a further $1,000 as well. You can, another tactic is to defer some income. So if possible, and the person that you're dealing with in terms of who you're selling to doesn't mind, you can actually invoice them next July onwards, so that they can, you can actually defer the income into next year. Or you can also prepay some expenses. So if you've got some expenses you need to pay for, you can actually incur them or pay for those in June, and that will actually give you more of a deduction and reduce your profits and reduce your tax bill as well. For employees, you can speak to me and I can tell you how to go about getting your salary sacrifice done, and I'll just quickly explain that. That means that instead of paying, say, your 48.5% from your wages or your salary, you can reduce it right down to 15% by paying it into your superannuation. Of course, the only bad thing of that is that you're locking away your earnings until you retire. You could also contribute to your spouse's superannuation. There are some tax benefits to doing that. You can speak to me about that as well. But in general, if you need a consultation on any of your tax planning, if you want some last minute advice on what you can do to get your tax bill down, we'll talk a bit more specifically about some of the tactics I've just talked about now, you can give me a call on 8337-4460, or you can also contact me on my website, which is taxaccountingadelaide.com.au. Thank you very much. I'm Romeo Caparaso from taxaccountingadelaide.com.au.